Hi guys, this is Chase from iDub Hockey. I'm here with Carolyn, category manager of sticks for Bauer Hockey, hanging out at your headquarters here in New Hampshire, talking about your three families of sticks. So if someone hadn't used a Bauer before, how would you maybe describe the differences in the style of play as well as just the flex profiles?
Yeah, so I can start with our new Season 17 Supreme 1S stick and our Supreme line of sticks. Supreme family has a high kick point, and what that means is there's a lot of stability in the lower third of the stick. So for any real heavy shooters, anybody who's taking old school wrist shots, really loading up a stick, think of Ovechkin on the power play on a one-timer. Yep. That's what this stick does really well for players looking for a lot of that stability down low. Because of that high kick point.
Gotcha. So the player's really looking to get that big booming slap shot off, or really leaning into it.
Yeah.
So on the opposite side of things here, what about Vapor? What do we have going on there?
So Vapor is definitely the other end of the spectrum. It's our quickest releasing stick.
Okay.
So we have our QRT taper through the lower third of the shaft, and what that does is, allows for almost kind of effortless, really quick release, because this is for the type of player is always shooting off the front foot. Really having to release at a moment's notice. Right. Really, any forwards, anybody playing in close to the net has a split second to really get that shot off. That's what Vapor does a great job with.
Probably that player that's primarily generating shot power with just the wrist too, not really leaning into
Absolutely.
it. Okay, and then what about Nexus? It sounds like that's going to be right in between them, right?
It is, and Nexus is actually our most popular stick in the NHL. So a great all-round stick. Both you kind of have Supreme at one end of the spectrum, Vapor at the other. Yep. Nexus does a great job as an all-round stick. Has our sweet spot technology and easy load taper. Yep. And what that does, it means it's optimized for just really easy loading. Kind of loads through the mid shaft, kind of a mid kick point stick, but just really all-round playable stick. Allow you to just have great success, whether you're trying to get off those wrister snappers or having to load into to a shot up at the point. Gotcha.
Well, Carolyn, thank you for all your time out here. For you at home, then we'll check out more of these Bauer sticks. Make sure you go to icewarehouse.com.